Hello everyone. Today I'm here to summarize what has happened in the Danmemo Festival 2018. The festival is in order to celebrate the first anniversary of the game itself. So without further ado, let's begin. DanMachi Memoria Fest, about 2.5 hours stream. So I shall break it down for you into several parts. So we will start off with the important information. So some of you might have already watched other YouTubers present on this, but one of the important information is the release of the third and fourth sort of chapters of the celebration itself. The first being the Grand Day Eve event that is currently running. The second being the Danmemo FES that I'm presenting on. So the third is actually the event called Grand Day. There's a Grand Day Eve event which is light-hearted and all about celebrations, but the Grand Day will take a different approach. It is structured to be pretty dark, you could say, with a lot of calamities happening, and the characters will work together to try and solve the calamity. So there's a preview that's been revealed. All the links will be in the description, so do check that out if you want to watch the preview for yourself. But I shall summarize the preview. So the preview basically goes to present about a calamity that happens once in a long while, where there are swirls of black tornadoes occurring at almost every location in the world, and the adventurers must work together to stop this calamity. So featured in this preview are the Take Mikazuchi familiar, the Bells familiar, and Loki familiar. And also, if I'm not wrong, you see a glimpse of Hermes. Yeah, there are some video footages suggesting new characters will be um, released in light of the event. So the ones that are confirmed is Bell, because in the preview itself, Bell is seen doing a new firebolt where he's up in the air and blasts a beam of light equivalent to a extra large hyper beam at something. So the Grand Day event will be split into two parts. And its scenario size is 4 times the normal scenario of a adventurer event quest. So the first part will run from the 19th of June at 11 a.m. Japanese time, and the second will run from 29th of June at 11 a.m. So you can see the phenomenal size that is the Grand Day event. The fourth part of the celebration is the release of a new arc of the main story, which is Familiar Chronicle Episode Reel. This arc is the real arc, which is another sort of story which seeks to delve into the story of Ryu. So I've roughly read through like 1 to 2 chapters of the manga, which gets you into the whole backstory of Ryu, and there are certain events that happen that requires Ryu to go into action, and well, the rest you can find out for yourself when you read the story when it comes out. So the release of the story, right, will coincide with the release date of the first part of the Grand Day event. That is the first important news. The second important news, though not related to Danmemo entirely, is the information on the upcoming movie for DanMachi. So the movie itself is a whole new original story written by Omori Fujino Sensei, and the movie is called DanMachi Arrow of the Orario, if I'm not wrong. So the preview for that has came out already, alongside with a message by Omori Fujino Sensei. So do check it out if you're interested. But unfortunately, I think it's probably in Japanese only. So I shall try my best to summarize what the preview talks about. So basically, the preview gives you a sort of overview of the story where it is about Belle's familiar, pretty much Lily, Belle, and Hestia, taking up a new quest from a friend, which requires them to go outside of the dungeon to try and resolve a certain crisis. For that, we are not sure what it is, but it is said that the sort of the arrow is required to resolve the quest, and there are certain scenes which show Belle holding like the spear and questioning why does he need to do, like why is it him and stuff. And there are certain scenes that show that it's like pretty like there's a festival before all that crisis begins, and you also see Hermes sort of like encouraging Belle to participate and stuff. So it should be. And um pretty much there's that. And in the preview also you'll see a new girl holding a bow. I'm not too sure what part that girl plays as of now, but if I were to guess, she will be sort of either the person who gives them the quest itself, which is sort of unlikely but possible, or like a adventurer from the person who issued the quest to help them out in their adventure. So we'll see as more information gets released. As for the cast information in the live stream itself, it's currently the cast for the preview itself. So it lists Hermes, Belle, Wealth, Lily, and Hestia as casts. And for the like animation and stuff, it's done by JC Studio as the animation studio, and the director is Sakura something. I can't remember her full name. I apologize for that. But she should be the director for the movie itself. So that summarizes the second important info of the live stream itself. So lastly, we have lottery info. You will all probably have seen the lottery draw tickets already, but I shall list down the ticket numbers here in case you all haven't seen. As for how you match your tickets, it probably goes as follows. If the end of your ticket has that number in the has the winning number, basically, you will win the lottery ticket. That should be how it goes, because there are some like tickets that, or rather some of the winning numbers that only have one number, which is sort of impossible to match from how the numbering system works for the Orario lottery. or the Lord Orario. The numbers are here. So congratulations to all the people who have won the lottery in itself. For those who didn't, well, I would say better luck next time. I did check mine and mine probably didn't go that well. Many of it ended up with getting the 10k values only. I probably only hit like 7th prize and like 1 6th prize, but I'm not even sure whether I hit the 6th prize. So yeah, I'm sort of almost in the same boat with everyone. One last important info, which is the reward. As for what reward is actually, do you remember on the 35th Oraggio Z summary, I did talk about the choosing the team for Kimura-san to use during the challenge event in the Danmemo FES itself. So the team chosen, right, was actually the All Light team. It was sort of expected because it was one of the most powerful teams amongst all the three. So their plan was for defeating Rich Minotaurs, we are actually given Red Bean Jagamaru-kun times 10. And for defeating Dark Goliath, we are given 10 times green tea flavored Jagamaru-kun. And finally, for defeating Odios, we are given 10 times crepe. So there's also additional reward for clearing it on a certain rank. For B rank clear, it's 1 times Founders Rainbow Orb. For A rank clear, it's 3 times, and for S rank clear, it was 5 times. So the situation goes as follows. So Kimura-san was clearing it steadily, giving it some thought, trying to conserve some energy, like a pro really. And once she defeated Rich Minotaurus, right, there was a collection error, and after that they couldn't resolve it. So the official challenge was postponed to the 36th Oraggio Z live stream, which is this coming Tuesday, probably tomorrow. And they have decided that they would give everyone all the rewards. So it should probably be coming in around Thursday, the reward, or probably Tuesday, I'm not sure. Wait, most probably it's Tuesday. So the reward is as follows: 10 times red bean Jagamaru-kun, 10 times green tea Jagamaru-kun, 10 times crepe, and 5 times hero bound rainbow orb, or what they call hero founder stone, if I'm not wrong. So congratulations everyone, we have gotten a lot of stuff for the era, so we have to thank the era man. But no worries, for those of you who want to watch the clearing of the challenge, well, you could just tune in to the 36th Oraggio Z Live for the continuation. So that about does it for the important info for the Danmemo FES 2018. So next on to the general info and maybe some small talk about the Danmemo FES. So the Danmemo FES has many various sections. There was the live by the reunion song singer Makishima-san. There was also the pickup boys. which is a boys' version of the recently ended Pickup Girls, which was the corner about Matsuoka and Junji-san. So the Pickup Boys, right? It was actually about them trying to do the opening just like how the girls from Pickup Girls did it. The Onishi Saori and Minase Inori. They were trying to do the same thing, which is to pretty much say their own lines for their names, and after that they will say Pickup Boys together, and then Matsuoka-san will talk about the sponsor, which is sponsored by DanMachi Memoria Freese. Other than that, there was there were small parts where the voice actors voice act live with the mic and all. The first one was Takemi Kazuchi with Bell, where they were reminiscing the old times, and the gag was Bell saying, "Huh? I was only I was only here for 3 months though. Was it really a year?" Well, there were other funny lines, but I don't really remember all of them. Well, the other live act was with the members of the Loki familia. So there was Loki, Tia, Raul, Loki. So they were also doing their own, reminiscence through the old times. And Raul was like, someday I will be a four-star at the game. It went along those lines. There was also a surprise appearance of Takamina in the Orange Zack section of the live stream. So on the 35th Orange Z, it was actually revealed that Takamina couldn't appear in the live itself, but actually she made it, but she only was able to stay around 20 to 30 minutes before she had to go off somewhere, which led to some people wondering what's going on during Wakishima-san's live concert, yeah. And for Wakishima-san's concert, right, she sang the full version of Reunion and one more song, which was the ending of the DanMachi anime. There was also the lot draws, which I presented back in the important news section. They did it after the opening, pretty much, where because to not confuse people, the lottery draw right was actually split into two parts. One was before all the opening of the Danmemo FES and all that, which was 30 minutes before. They were drawing the winning tickets or rather winning numbers for the 7th place to the 4th. That was the 30 minutes before the whole Danmemo Fest started. And started drawing for the 3rd to 1st place winning ticket. That should be all for the summary of the DanMachi Fest 2018. It was a very fun stream with lots of laughs, some seriousness, and overall it was very enjoyable. So with this, I thank everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.